fuck me. Oh, well, that's a pleasant surprise. Have I been here? Yes. I want to go that way. Yep. Sick. 5 grams, man. I'd be down. Although weed's pretty inexpensive here. Hi, gay. I love those emotes. I love that they're, like, very subtly animated. And they're not, like, just, like, you know, repeating emotes over and over or something. I kind of dig it. I really dig it. I'm thirsty for Jim. You know my biological dad's name was Jim? I think that's where it came from when I named Jim. But I named Jim on accident. Like, that was just, like, fluke. I did it out of nowhere because PB pressured me. Is it 420? Oh, well, it's 420 for... who? Newfoundland? Newfoundland! Here we go. Cheers. Oh, I'd go for marijuana. I'm not really into many other drugs. I don't, like, want to escape consciousness. I'm just, like, enhancing my consciousness. Cheers.
Did you take your joy today? Never forget to take your joy, and I guarantee your day will go as smooth as velvet.
Glacier's pretty good. There's Yellowstone, which is the big famous one everyone knows about, but if you go to Glacier, it's just as beautiful, and it's a little bit more reasonably priced because it's not as popular. The Grand Tetons were fucking gorgeous. I don't know if they have hot springs, though. I don't remember. And also, the Grand Tetons is French for, you know, tits, which is just, hello. My weed tastes like gasoline, so that's happening. It happens. You get weird weed. Where is Acadia, Dudist? I don't know if I've been to that one. Big tits, seriously, because the French people thought that the mountains looked like tits. It's kind of hilarious. A wood match? I do have matches somewhere. It's not the butane. No, it's the weed. You know, some weed literally, that's why some weed is called diesel. It literally smells and tastes like diesel, but it's the weed. Yeah. I need to get more hemp cord for my hemper thing, actually. It's in oh, see, Maine is one of the rare states I have not been to yet. I would love to go to Maine someday. That is a drill sound. Or a vibrator. Or an electric toothbrush. I don't like it. No, it's not weird. You know, I used to sit behind my dad's boat when I was a kid because I loved the smell of boat exhaust. Like, I remember we would go what we called sea biscuiting, but, you know, dragging an inner tube at very high speeds with someone on it behind your boat, basically, is what my family would do. And fuck! Oh, god damn it. When you're not going very fast, the inner tube would just be sitting behind the boat, and I'd be, like, huffing it. I loved that smell. I know. Well, it reminded, like, the first time I heard that sound, I was like, that is a dentist sound. Oh. I killed him. I don't want to blow up. This is alarming. Thank you. Thank you, come again. My cousin wanted to get all 50 states by 30. Wow. I've never aimed to go through the states, honestly. There is certain parts of my country I've never been to that are obviously very culturally different. I'd love to see them. But I just kind of move a lot. Like, I just get weird jobs and move. But I think I've lived in all the climates of the U.S. so far, I think I have. I don't know. Maybe I should stop thinking. It hurts. There's a little creature on this other island. That's what I'm trying to go to. A vibrator and glass cup balanced on a dentist drill. I fucking hate that. Did I ever tell you about the creepy dentist I had when I was a kid that would use my tits as his shelf for all his tools and wouldn't stop talking about my supple pink gums? I don't want to think about a vibrator in his office. It's almost too much for even me, Mark. Connect. Bitch. Oh. That was just cruel. It's pink and supple, man. And even as like a 14-year-old, I was like, you shouldn't be saying that to me. What is over there? What are you? Danger? Hello? Danger. No ammo. Weird. Pink supple gums. He would say it constantly. It wasn't like a one-off. And no one, I told my mom and she was like, there's no way. He's so nice. Mom, I think he's gonna rape me when I go under. It's just not shit you say to a little girl while you're grabbing metal tubes off of her adolescent tits, you know? I would feel like that's common sense, but here I am being a thinker again. Fire Moon, there's some beautiful places in the middle of the US, but they are definitely overtaken visually by a lot of the not pretty stuff in the US, yes. There's so much of the US that is so fucking hideously flat and nothingness, except like Jesus is coming signs and Trump signs. It's nauseating. But then you hit like these sweet spots and you're like, fuck, now I know why people live here. But you have to get through that. But they're so subtle. I brush my teeth a whole fuckload. That's why they're nice. I don't really eat sugar. Fucking Dennis. But look at me thinking, well, I made it home without having to call my husband for bail. You know what, Viata? That's a win in my book. Don't touch me. Sniffler's dying of boredom? Is this a real thing that's happening right now? Holy shit. Oh my god, I'm so far from home. I'm gonna fucking fuck. Fucking fuck. This is an emergency. I'm going to lose a Niffler. How is he bored? I gave him a yoga ball. That's all I wanted. Oh my god, there's another one. Hold on. Katie the Thinker. I think too much. It's my curse. I can never stop thinking. That's why it's better when I talk, because talking is pretty much... Talking or listening to music are the two ways I can stop my brain. Love me. Aether resistant? I don't know what that does, but go on. I'm running away from you now. Smoomlet. Who the fuck names these? Did they get paid for it? I want that job. Shit balls. Yeah, do we go home? Hopefully. Ugh. Yogurt balls. What? Is that a yeast infection? Fuck me. Yes. No. Yes. Are you kidding me, Viata? They waited 5... What? That... Comments. Fuck me. This is so terrifying. You gagged a little. I win. That's a success in my book. If I can make you laugh or vomit. Or hate me so much that you'll give me money to insult me. But that's a rare one. You know, I don't, like, aim for people to hate me. It just comes very naturally to some people. Usually bigots. I have to go save my smoomlet creature. Thank you! You know what? I feel like a huge problem in our world these days is that people, like, don't do anything to, like, have true feelings anymore, and that's why they're, like, hooked on painkillers and shit, because they don't know what real pain is. So I'm here to help you feel. You're welcome. It's my duty. As a random person on the internet you found one day. I hate you so much. I'm gonna spend your itty bitty titty bitties on probably drugs. Thank you. Here, be entertained, you dumb fucks. God damn. Yeah, Viata, that is just asinine. That is so crazy. Oh, he's just dying. He's literally just dying because he's bored. I mean, I feel that spiritually, but also, what the fuck? Cockfucker. Never turn down free drugs because drugs are expensive. It doesn't mean you need to take them. Yogurt on balls is a whole other way to create life. Irritation, and... You're gonna get an infection. Please don't put yogurt on your balls, everyone. It goes in your mouth. Let it soak down your throat hole. Popeye's yogurt is the shiznit. It's okay. I hate me too. Fucking needy little fuckers. Fuck! You don't need no woman. Nobody needs nobody. Except I totally do. I hate being alone. I would have a roommate if anything. I did the alone. I lived alone, tried it. Fucking hated it. Started to go crazy. Too much me in the room, you know? I'm all about shrooms. The only shit I'm against, like, I'm not really against anything. I think, my honest opinion, they need to legalize, clean up, and regulate all drugs because people are gonna fucking do whatever they want regardless of what you make illegal. So we might as well make it safe and remove the stigma so people can get help if they want to help. That's my personal opinion. But again, I'm a hippie. Nobody listens to me. Fucking hippies. Dirty nasties. Why are you still sad? Do I have to murder you? Button! This. Every day. Just ignore me. I'm a terrible streamer. You know, honestly, like, I've noticed the streamers that are the most on top of shit have the most boring chats. It's your fault. Thanks for being interesting, you ass fucks. We want to go that way. Thanks, Mark. It's a genderless penis. It's a date. A date. Does anyone know of something I can use to hold my bowls that are even? Oh, I know. Honestly, Myron, that's why I like an upright bowl with my bong. Because there is no way to stand this bowl up and where it won't tip over and spill all over the fucking place. I've spilled so much stupid weed because of that. Upright bowls, man, they're just the best. There. We have a raid soon. Remember the raid. Remember, Katie, remember. Remember, Katie, remember. Do they sell a bowl holder? They sent me something in one of the boxes that was apparently some sort of bowl holder, but it was no more upright, steady than just the bowl. Do you remember? I showed that to you, Eliza, didn't I? That little black rubber thing. You could probably make a bowl holder out of like some clay, a rubber, like one of those erasers you use to the moldable eraser. Normal people probably don't have those. I have those. I am too. I'm completely serious. I have clay. I could make one right now. I got some Sculpey in a desk drawer somewhere. I read a story about a very large woman who came in complaining of chest pain, and when they lifted her breast to do an exam, there was a really foul smell, and a nurse threw up. It turned out there was a colony of roaches living in her chest. Okay, so this is where I don't know what was that. Is it like factually like roaches eat dead matter? I've never seen roaches inside of a human. I have seen many people with wounds full of maggots, however. But never like, oh my god, it's another graveyard. Never full on roaches. But I might just be unlucky. I don't know. I worked in the surgical center, so usually by the time I got patients, they were all cleaned up. And they picked the maggots out. Or left them, depending on if they were necessary, because maggots are actually not a bad thing. A bowl holder, I thought that was a new type of bra. Fuck bras. We talked about that. We shamed those yesterday. I hate underwear. I think it was invented for cruel reasons. I don't get it. ERs are gross. I worked in the ER a bit, but I liked working in an ICU because I felt like I learned more. Because I would get some complicated patients and I'd have the same patient for a couple days, so I'd actually get to work with them on their disease and see the improvements. ICU, it's just like a little bit longer term care, so I get to do more shit, I guess. Have I been here? Where the fuck is this fucking fuck? Under me? Hello? Sometimes the game gets eerily quiet and I get very uncomfortable. It says, oh, I bet it's on the fucking roof. Come here, you tit fart. Bitch! That is a fucking gross story. I'm not even gonna try to one-up you because there's no such thing as one-upping with gross stories. They're all equally fucking disgusting. I have no idea why roaches would like stay in her chest. Usually they would leave. I raise roaches. Maybe I'll put one in a wound one day and see what happens. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Am I seriously vile? Wait, that's a new battle. I'm having a bad day. Not a bad day, just not a very up here day today. I don't know why. I didn't do anything different. I had a sandwich for dinner. I don't know what's going on. I ate last night. Maybe that's what's wrong. I shouldn't have. Fuck. I know. I do appreciate you guys. So many people apologize before they help me out, and I'm like, man, I like getting helped out because I'm kind of a dipshit. Going outside. It's gross here right now. Hot like a coke. Yeah, my cognitives, they just aren't firing off great today, which is probably how I somehow completely missed out on my alarm. Mystically, I still don't know. I've never not heard, like, any noise usually wakes me up really fast. I'm not a hard sleeper at all. Except, well, in the morning, I'm not a hard sleeper. At nighttime, I'm a fucking stone cold sleeper. But in the morning, any sound, usually I'm like, oh, I'm awake. But fuck. Damn it, Joe. It's also the fact that we all still think there is a perfect. We all still think that we'll be satisfied one day, that there's an end to anything. Humans love finality in things, if you think about it. And they're always talking about the end. Blah, blah, blah. Like, when it doesn't really, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? I probably sound like gibberish right now. I have 0 thingies. Missy says hello and that she loves you very much. Oh my gosh, give her kisses and loves for me. Oh, raspberry tea from Grandma. Hell yes. Oh, for Grandma. Yes. Also excellent. Where the fuck are all the resources? I don't think they, like, replenish, right? I don't know. I'll look. Everyone's feelings are valid and should be respected without the common sense that just because you have an opinion doesn't mean I have to have the same one, or that I'm the devil because my opinion's different from yours. Absolutely. Very much so. Humans are very much hive-mindy. They want to be around people that feel safe, which usually means just touting or cawing back the same opinion at them over and over. We've come full circle. I think we were talking about this earlier, too, like with anti-vaxxers and people who make up their own science because they're crazy. I don't know. I'd rather my kid be autistic than dead. But that's just me. You know, no judgment on anybody else. Except there's a lot. You should vaccinate your children. Ooh, I love summer thunderstorms. 2 types of people in this world. Those who need closure and those with OCD. Don't ever do that again. I'll come after you. Confirmation bias. Something like that, yeah. Imagine fearing autism over a deadly disease. I can't. I literally can't. I literally can't. I'm very, very thankful that the only thing fucked up with me is my brain. And as long as I can keep that under, I can get this keep going, you know? Fuck that. Those who can math and those who can't. Oh. Math is hard. I don't like math. I'm good at it, but I don't like it. Ooh, Myronov, check it out. My leg itches. I love you, Sky. Big ol' mushy pile of electricity and chemicals. What could go wrong? I know, right? And there are people who can, like, they can try to order their designer baby. Like, there are hospitals that'll be like, yeah, we can, like, make sure your baby's blue-eyed. Give us some eggs. We'll pick one out. I wouldn't. But maybe that's just me. Well, there's opinions that bad and good are so subjective. I don't even like using those words when in terms of humans, bad and good. Because you could think something's bad that I don't think is bad. I could think something's good that you're not good. We use good when it comes to, like, music, food, and then a human? Nah. I'm sorry. We gotta use bigger words when it comes to something as complex as a person. Like, you know what? Does that make sense? Like, ooh, I love this song. It's so good. That person is good. Like, no. I can't with it. It's too simple for people. I think some people were raised terribly. I think some people adopt horrible ideas because they were abused or otherwise, like, but saying just like a person is bad is really hard for me. I can't wrap my head around it. We're too complex to be something as simple as bad or good. But I'm a hippie again. What are you gonna do? What do I want? I don't know. My brain is dead today. I mean, that's exactly what it is, Marcos. It's, what's it called? Eugenics? Exactly. And Pyro, I say that a lot to my, like, I aim to not hurt people around me. I don't want people leaving a conversation or a situation with me and feeling worse for matter. Like, I try to make sure someone's laughing or having a good time, and that's it. What else are you gonna do? There's no way you're going to touch everyone that you come in contact with spiritually and emotionally and make a huge difference in their life. That's unrealistic and impossible. So, least you can do is make them smile. And not ask for a smile. That is very neurotic. Like, maybe, like, put the effort in. Make them smile. And not by touching their face. Like, don't do that. Wait. I guess we can go that way. Whatever. Fuck it. Not just taking the egg and fuck with. That's true. I mean, and I'm all for stem cell research. They've done some beautiful things with stem cell research. But genetically altering babies, we just, like I told you guys, just recently we found out there's a whole other chain of DNA within the genome that we didn't know existed until, like, the last 5 years. But we've been cutting up genomes for much longer than that. And that's kind of nerve-wracking. What have we done? What babies did we make? Are there real mutants? Can they float things? Are there invisible people? I need to know these facts so I can sleep at night. What's up, cunt? Really? Everything hurts on the inside. Stop running. Don't move. Fuck am I? Fucking cock fucker. I fucking hate everything. I have to have a lot of aggregate experience with a person to really feel they're objectively bad. I think long before I've reached that point, I'm out. Yeah, I mean, same. I don't think I've actually, like, been around someone who is truly bad. Even though I hate that word. It's too little. But there are people who the vast majority of everything they hold core to themselves and what they wrap around in their actions and stuff are inherently evil, like a Hitleristic type person. Trump. But I mean, everybody does bad and does good. I don't know. I feel like I'm really preachy. I talk about this all the time. I'm sure I've hurt people's feelings and I've been a shithole. But I don't think that makes me, like, eternally a bad person. Or unredeemable in any way, you know? I think that's kind of unfair to humanity. But, like, if you're a chimo or you raped a kid or something, like, yeah, that's, like, but bad doesn't cover that. I can't think of a worse word right now, but bad doesn't quite encompass how horrific that is, you know? Yo, Militia, I don't do my hair in a mirror. I am a vampire. Hi, Hev, how are you? Okay, I gave Missy a death hug on your behalf. Oh my god, okay, well, alright. Alright, I gotta growl. I've got it. I don't know. I've gone to that one. Braintree. I'm doing okay. I'm really, like, my brain is broken today. I don't know why, though. I feel okay. But my brain is like, oh, I just loaded a bowl. I said we were literally just packing up to cheers. Let's cheers. My bad. Evil. I mean, evil's another one of those words, though. Like, Catholics think you are evil if you, like, consume meat on a Friday because Jesus went 40 days and 40 nights without food and it's blah, 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 blah. Like, evil's hella subjective, too. I think it's really evil to put Mexican people in cages at the border, but there's a whole bunch of people jerking themselves off to Biden right now who has done nothing about it. Arguably evil. Standing by and watching something happen when you can do something about it is just as evil as doing the thing, if not worse, in my opinion. I'm not right or wrong, and you're not right or wrong. I love this back and forth, just so you know. Cheers. Melody. Drake Hollow. Sorry. It's subjective based on the values you were raised to embrace in your head. You know, whatever your moral thing is your parents gave you. But, I don't know. I'm not saying that, like, creepy chimos and shit are not evil, but I think another word could encompass them better, I guess. Make it.
Welcome to the classroom.
That was a really hard hit, and I'm burning. Thank you for gifting a sub to Militia. I love you, Kelty. Okay. I'm sweating. It's fine. Alright. We're gonna go fuck that shit up. Maybe. Wishful thinking, right? You know, Glut, I think that's you should also put a scowl on your face and maybe put your hair in pigtails? I don't know. What do you guys think? Pigtails? Yeah? I heard a danger sound. Is someone mad at me? Oh my god, those little lasers are perfect puffs and I love them. Kelty, I'm the same, man. I do the exact same thing you do in other chats. Like, if I'm in a chat with a bunch of friends and I know they're there all the time and for some reason they don't have a sub, it feels dirty and I gift them a sub. I'm the same. But I will always guilt you guys for it.